Hey, it's Suzanna Kaye with another organizing and productivity tip for you. This is my travel bin. Now, I travel pretty often, so packing and unpacking could be a beast sometimes if I'm not prepared. This bin is my lifesaver. Now, I know most of the time organizers tell you you should never have duplicates of your things in your home. Wrong. When traveling, have duplicates. This is my bin of duplicates. Everything in this bin is pretty much a copy of what I already have in my house. So the way the travel bin works, when I go to pack for a trip, most of what I need is already here. I'll pull out my cell phone and I use the app called Clear because it's a list of lists. And in my list, I have my main packing list. And I just go down the list and pull out things from my travel bin that I need for that trip. So on my list would be my toiletry bag. It would probably also have my shower bag and my jewelry organizer. As I'm going down the list, I'm simply pulling things right out of this bin to pack all my bags. Now, within the travel bag, I have things like all those duplicates of the hair stuff. I only allow myself to have one bag worth because these can take over your life, but I have one bag of extras of all of my travel-sized hair product. I have a bag of extras of ear, nose, throat, eyes, everything above the neck right here. I have a bag of bags because you always need Ziploc bags when you travel. I have my stepdaughter's toiletry kit in case we're bringing her. I have, for those times when I'm too lazy to pull up my toiletry bag list, I actually have the written list as well, so I can go through my toiletry bag and make sure all of these things are in it and they're full. And then I have all the other things, cords. So I have extra cell phone chargers in the bag. They don't leave my travel. They don't go back into the home stock. I've got enough here. This is my travel bag of cords. For my plain bag. And one of the things that's unique, I put 2 pop-up hampers in my travel bin. I'll travel with one so I can keep my dirty laundry nice and easily wrangled in the hotel room or wherever I'm staying. And then it just folds down on itself and I throw the whole thing into my luggage on the way home. It's already got all of my dirty laundry in it when I come back home and I just pull the whole hamper out. But I'll tell you about the other one in just a minute. And then I have all the random other things. So as I'm going down my list, most of what I need is already in the travel bin and it never leaves this bin. Some things are simply reminders. I have my eyeglass case to remember to bring the glasses that are my actual prescription because otherwise I'm blind as a bat. I'll never find my way home. So I've got my eyeglass case as a reminder. And then all the other random things that I may or may not bring for that trip. But with my list and the travel bin, I can decide and not forget things. So I might or might not bring some laundry detergent or some extra trash bags if I'm going somewhere that I might get rained on or need extra trash bags for some reason. If I'm going to Vegas for a convention, I always bring my humidifier because otherwise I get a sinus infection immediately. I don't know how you guys live where it's so dry. I live in like 110% humidity all year round. So this stays in my travel bin. If I need it, I can pull it out. Then when I get home, once my suitcase is opened, that's where these hampers come in super handy. I already mentioned that I have one that's already full of my dirty laundry. Throughout the trip, I've been throwing dirty laundry in it. This is just from our dollar store. It's nothing fancy. But once it's all full of my dirty laundry, I fold it down on top of itself, really fancy because it's dollar store, so I really care a whole lot, and shove it into the laundry bin or into the luggage. Then when I get home, I pop it right up. It's already got all my dirty laundry in it. I toss really quickly any other dirty laundry from the trip into here and I take it straight to the laundry room. Then the other pop-up bin that stays in my travel bin comes into play. So when I unpack, I always have my travel bin nearby because I pop up this bin. Anything that goes in the travel bin from my luggage, which is 95% of what's left, I dump right back in the bin. So I grab out my cords, my toiletry bags, my jewelry organizers. All of those things go right in. Something like the jewelry organizer, it might still have jewelry in it that I use at home. A lot of the times I just use travel jewelry, but I would quickly go inside, take out any jewelry and put it in my other rooms bin. So this bin holds anything that does not go in the travel bin and that's not dirty clothes. So I would dump the jewelry in there, throw the organizer back in the bin. And then I've just restocked my travel bin. And I've emptied my luggage in about 2 minutes or less. So I love my travel bin. And then all of those other rooms things, including like I'd take out my actual eyeglasses, put them in my other rooms bin, so that gets put away. All those random things that maybe the pajamas I didn't wear, or my shoes. That all goes in this bin, and then once I've unpacked the travel bin stuff and the dirty laundry, there's very little left. I just wander around the house with this bin and put things away. So I can actually unpack the same day I got home because I'm not too tired to do that. I hope that this helped you out. If you travel like I do, or even if it's once in a while and you just want it to be less stressful, the travel bin is so much easier. And definitely use a bunch of lists. I have lists like international travel because really I'm not going to need an adapter here in the US, but when I go to Ireland, trust me, just because it says that it works, I've burnt things. It doesn't. Use your adapters. I have a Campout List because once a year I go camping with friends. So the Campout List comes really handy because then I'll remember my camp stove and matches, all of those things. Create all the lists for the different types of trips. Have a main list for the every single trip stuff. Feel free to put things on the list that might not be every trip. On my main list, I have snow boots and I have sunscreen. I'm probably not using them both on the same trip, but they will remind me to think, do I need my snow boots or do I need my sunscreen? So master list, travel bin, and you can rock your travel. Right, Solo? Right. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope that this was helpful because I love getting you more organized and saving you some time and some stress. Please, if you liked this video, like it, comment below, let me know where's your next trip. I love to live vicariously through you, and subscribe to the channel. I'd like to have you with me all the time. I love you so much, and I will see you soon.